This is like the game you guys played on Wednesday. If you actually did your Wednesday assignment, complete the grid by adding in the following numbers in the correct row, so that each row has a fraction, decimal, and percent representation of the same amount. Each number may only be used once or not at all. So the hint there is, I think there's 9 empty spaces, but there's 10 numbers, so you just may not use them all. So let's look at ones that we think are easy. We got 56%. Turn that into a decimal, you get 0.56. So we can cross that guy out. Whoops, I put it in the wrong spot. So I put it in the fraction spot. I need to put it over here where the decimal is. All right, if I was going to make this a fraction, we know we'd make it 56 over 100, but we know that those are both even, so I can reduce this to 28 over 50. And then I look, they're both even again. So I can say how many 2's go into 28? It's 14. How many 2's go into 50? It's 25. So my answer is here, 14 over 25. So I can use that one. Okay, so now I'm going to use the same concepts for the other ones. My decimal is 0.04. We already used this one in a previous problem. But if I was to write that as a fraction, I get 4 over 100, which equals 2 over 50. And then 2 over 50 can be reduced again to 1 over 25. So I can use that guy up here. Okay, what is this as a percent? It's 4%. Okay, here we have the decimal 0.95. We should know that that's 95%. You just got to move the decimal 1, 2 spaces. So I can use that. And then 95% I could write as 95 over 100. And I should notice that these are both divisible by 5. So how many 5's go into 100 is 20. And how many 5's go into 95? One less than 100, right? So it's 19 over 20. So that's this guy here. So now we've got 2 more boxes to fill, but 4 more options. So my fraction, 7 over 5, if I do the decimal, I've got to do 7 over 5. I've got to do 7 divided by 5, right? So how many 5's go into 7? 1. 5 times 1 is 5. I'm going to minus that and get a 2, so I got to put a decimal in here. Bring this down. How many 5's go into 20? Is 4. 5 times 4 is 20. So there's my answer, 1.4. So this is a 1.4 as a decimal. So I'll use that guy. And then to take my decimal, 1.4, and to turn it to percent, I'm going to move it 2 spaces. So I should get 140%. So I'll cancel that guy out. Okay. If I was doing this problem, I don't think I would have read any of the numbers up at the top there. I would have just solved each of these out and then just made sure my answer exists up there.